You know what I mean? Who does that sound like? You know, you go to a function, and instead of putting your family up, instead of like saying, "Hey, mi familia es chingona," or you know, I respect, you know, you have a good spot, you know, you're a good family. I got a good family too. Nah, nah, you know, te empiezan a pendejear. And that's what this guy was doing. That's what this guy was doing. He was over there tap dancing, kissing ass, showing nipples, and um and he started just talking nonsense. You know, he started talking nonsense as in like, me hicieron un favor, gracias, mire, construyeron esto, construyeron the Star Trek fucking spaceship, thank you, esos animales no hicieron nada. It's like, wait a minute, man. Like, who do you think build actually with their hands? You know, it was the indigenous native people. You know, it's not like the Spaniards said, "Hey guys, hey, go take a chingas una caguama, ahorita regresan." You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what? Vayan a chingarse una caguama y nosotros terminamos el colado. Nah, bro. You know, it was the people. You know,
Follow us on Instagram and
they
stay
were
tuned.
already getting messed over, man. And it is insane. It is insane. Let me bring this video here. Oh, this is the first video breakup. Let me see. Okay, let me play this other one.
España le debe.
I like what this content creator says. And a big shout out to Cindy Maria Sanchez. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Let me bring it over.
España le debe una disculpa a América, cabrón. Y esa estupidez, cabrón. ¿En qué mundo tú vives, hijo de... Ah, que se robaron el oro, que esto, cabrón, y las calles, y las escuelas, y las iglesias.
Bro, this guy was hurt, man. This guy was like really, you know, in his feelings, right? This guy, this guy was like, it feels like this guy's been holding this for years. Como dicen on the outside, who hurt you, bro? You know, who hurt you? But
Que construyeron para que tú fueras educado hoy en día. ¿De dónde salió, hijo de... No hay que pedirle disculpa a nadie. Estoy orgulloso, adoro mi madre patria, España, dame una bulla por...
I thought he was gonna say like "estoy orgulloso" or whatever a Donald Trump or something like that. I was about to say, "Stay wait." I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I would not be surprised if this guy, you know what I mean, likes the Donnie, right?
Por favor.
Arcángel, si su comentario iba dirigido a México, lo más valiente era mencionarlo, porque
Exactly.
hasta donde está documentado, el país que presentó la solicitud formal más conocida para que España ofreciera una disculpa histórica fue México. Usted es puertorriqueño y hasta donde está documentado, ni el gobierno ni el gobernador de Puerto Rico han presentado una solicitud formal diplomática de este tipo. No fue Centroamérica, no fue Sudamérica y no fue el Caribe. No fue América, no fue América Latina. Fue México. Así que por lo visto, usted y muchos otros hispanos están muy bien informados sobre lo que ocurre en México. Y pocos carecen de la valentía para poder mencionar a México directamente y decir lo que no les parece bien de México. Para alguien como usted que presume decir las cosas de frente, qué poca valentía tuvo al no mencionar a México. Si usted se siente orgulloso de sus raíces puertorriqueñas y ascendencia española, perfecto, está en todo su derecho. Pero cuando se opina en un asunto donde nadie lo llamó y sobre la historia de otros países, lo mínimo es hablar con precisión y llamar las cosas por su nombre sin caer en parecer la típica tía chismosa que lanza indirectas en Facebook y WhatsApp.
España le debe una disculpa.
There you have it. There you have it. Shout out to this content creator, Cindy Maria Sanchez. Go ahead and check her out. She's got good stuff, and it's wild, man. It's does she have a YouTube channel or? Let me see. Let me read the comments over here. So you haven't checked out the comments. Because as you guys know, there's always also two people, right? That, como dije, en vez de ayudar, estorban, right? Instead of like helping, instead of supporting, they always got to say some stuff like, well, I'm okay, yo no necesito esto. Like, well, shut the fuck up then. Go over there, de donde saliste. Go back to your coladera and let us do our shit. So let me see. Let's read some comments. Pues al menos México exigió una disculpa, pero Puerto Rico, el presidente que de USA les tiró. It's very sad because the when the tragedy happened in Puerto Rico and things were happening, the president didn't even help, man. You know what I mean? I think what didn't Mexico try to send some help or something? And it's nothing against, once again, Puerto Ricans, man, because this is not them. It's kind of like we all have like dumbass people, and it's kind of like a Mexican person saying something, and then everybody being thrown under the bus, like, oh yeah, all these Mexican people are like that. So I don't want to do that. And then because I know also too Puerto Rican people are calling them out. So, and this guy's gonna have a concert in Mexico too pretty soon. So this guy's getting counsel. I know they're saying that that he said apologized, that he apologized. So it's whack. It's whack because, once again, man, he had a couple of songs that that I like. I won't say, oh fuck, I play them all the time because I don't. But they bring me back memories of the 2000s. That's how long ago, or 90s. I think 2000s or 90s. That's how long ago I've it is that I've heard about this individual, and I'm not trying to throw shade either. I'm trying to be like, oh, I don't know who this. Oh yeah, this guy's whack. But if he wasn't whack, man, this guy's whack. This guy's whacked out, man. Let's see what's up with this.
Bueno, esto es lo que pasa cuando le dan micrófono a un reggaetonero que ahora, aparte de creerse músicos y cantantes, parece que también se creen historiadores, como es el caso del reggaetonero. Bueno, esto es lo que pasa cuando le dan micrófono a un reggaetonero que ahora, aparte de creerse músicos y cantantes, parece que también se creen historiadores, como es el caso del reggaetonero Arcángel. ¿Qué podemos esperar? Miren esto.
España le debe una disculpa a América, y esa estupidez, ¿en qué mundo tú vives, hijo de... que se robaron bien oro, que esto, y las calles, y las escuelas, y las iglesias que construyeron para que tú fueras educado hoy en día? ¿De dónde salió, hijo de... No hay que pedirle disculpa a nadie. Estoy orgulloso, adoro mi madre patria, España, dame una bulla, por favor. Me encanta mi idioma, no me imagino hablando italiano, francés ni chino, todo eso suena feo. Me gusta lo que hablo yo,
Hey, even he went and embarró, hate on Italiano or Francés or Chino. It's like, dude, like, bro, can you, are you able to express yourself without putting people down or putting anybody down? Like, this guy has to come in and just throw hate. Probably he was rocking that haterade that day. But bro, like, what?
Decís que no hay que pedir disculpas porque España construyó calles, escuelas e iglesias. Ay, ¿vos sabías que la evangelización no fue algo pacífico? Todas esas iglesias fueron impuestas a sangre y fuego y fueron levantadas sobre templos sagrados destruidos como forma de sometimiento y humillación hacia los pueblos originarios de América. Y obviamente ya no podían profesar su fe, tenían que, por la fuerza y por la espada, adoptar la fe católica. Las escuelas y las calles no borran el hecho de que hubo masacres, saqueos y culturas arrasadas. Tu lógica es como decir que, ay, me robaron la casa, pero me dejaron una lámpara, así que gracias, señor ladrón. Y ojo, que nadie tiene nada en contra de los españoles. La gente que vive hoy no son quienes aterrorizaron, masacraron, esclavizaron y robaron a los pueblos de América hace siglos. Así que, obviamente, la gente de España no es culpable de todas estas cosas. Reconocer la historia no es odio, es simplemente memoria y un poquito de cultura general, ¿no? que evidentemente no tenés. Aparte decís que el italiano, el francés, el chino suenan feo y diciendo que estás orgulloso de hablar tu idioma. Nada más ignorante que ese comentario. Aprender otros idiomas te enriquece culturalmente, expande tu inteligencia y abre tu visión del mundo. Y reducirlos a un comentario tan estúpido como el que hiciste muestra una mentalidad mediocre y cerrada. Así que, bueno, sí, podés gritar que adorás a la madre patria y está bien, está perfecto, no hay nada malo con eso, pero tu discurso no es de valentía, es oportunismo. Se nota tu intención de quedar bien con todo el mundo, de cargarte al hombro de los españoles, como si eso borrara la historia. Y la historia no se borra con aplausos ni con frases improvisadas. Lo que vos hiciste fue disfrazar el colonialismo de orgullo, y la verdad que muestra tu ignorancia y quedaste un poquito ridículo. Bueno, esto es lo que pasa cuando...
There you go. Yeah. This guy broke it down. His name is Moro Esmilodon. Go ahead and follow him. Once again, is saludos para Moro Esmilodon. And he broke it down, man. He put it down. This guy was just an oportunista. Also, the platform, his platform, and usó también a la gente. He used the people, the indigenous people, to put him down, and it's like, dude, like these guys came over here, and once again, that's a whole different thing. But return our shit, Let me see. What does it say? You're a king. Okay, so yeah, it says right here, what happened after Spanish colonization? What the hell? After they were, they were colonized after Spain colonized. Sorry about that. Puerto Rico. Many Taino people died from disease. So this is what the Spanish people did to the original people of the land of Puerto Rico, right? This is after Spain colonized Puerto Rico. Many Taino people, which is the original people of Puerto Rico, died. They died from disease, smallpox, influenza, measles, forced labor, warfare, starvation, and social disruption. Within decades, the indigenous population collapsed dramatically. Some estimates say over 80 to 90% of the Taino population disappeared during the first century of colonization. I gotta go back to my ESL classes, man. Colonization. Yeah, and but all this happened, man. 80 to 90% Taino people disappeared, man. Dramatically. It wasn't like throughout the years. It was just like, slowly. It was It's estimated to be over 80 to 90%. Spain then expanded African slave labor, European settlement, and racial mixing. So yeah, once the Spanish got done killing all the indigenous people, the original people, they're like, oh shit, we fucked up. So they started bringing European settlement, African slave labor. They started mixing, the population, whatever 10% was left. They did racial mixing to continue to exploit them. It was like they still estaban exprimiendo la naranja. You know what I mean? The limón. It says right here. This is I did a little research right here, and it says that indigenous people completely disappear from Puerto Rico, and it says for many years schools and historians claim the Taino became extinct. Modern genetic and historical research shows that is not fully accurate. Today, many Puerto Ricans have Taino ancestry. Taino cultural traditions survive in food, language, agriculture, and place names. Some modern Puerto Rican groups identify as Taino. Shout out to the Taino fam, man. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans, and shout out to the people that they conserve, man. Still those traditions. So there's oh, interesting. See, This is beautiful right here. This guy, Arcángel is talking all his shit, and it is like small things like this that you're like, oh wow, but it says right here, example of Taino words still used globally, not only here in the Americas, but globally. So some of the words is hurricane, hammock, barbecue, canoe, tobacco. So these words are Taino. Beautiful, man. It is beautiful. It's like instead of him, talking about this influence and how maybe the mixture, maybe what came good afterwards. Maybe he was like, hey man, you guys came over here, beat the crap out of us and kill all my original my ancestors and almost 80 to 90 you guys wiped them out right away, but they're still left, and thanks to that, we came together and now we mix whatever, no man. This guy started putting down everybody, man, and rest in peace all these people that died, all these people that were abused. Ah, man, crazy examples. Borican. Okay, let me see. Indigenous legacy in Puerto Rico. This is very interesting, man. Um, Indigenous legacy in Puerto Rico today. You can still see Taino influence uh, in place names, language, food, farming traditions, spirituality, art, and Caribbean identity. Examples: Borican is como Boricua, right? Original Taino name for Puerto Rico. That's beautiful right there, man. Say knowing where you come from, your ancestry, your words, and I've always wondered why Boricua, right? Why they always say, oh, I'm Boricua or it is Boricua, when it comes from the Taino. So how does Arcangel, how do you dare, man? How do you dare put the la gente indígena and this is where you come from. But once again, man, hey, I respect, that he's Spaniard. He's Spaniard. I'm not saying no. I'm no one to judge. Once again, I think differently. Me, I don't say, hey, I'm mixed with Spaniard because if I go to Spain or anywhere else, I don't even want to experience what they're gonna say. Okay, you're Spaniard. Yeah, I'm Spaniard. I'm not Spaniard. I'm not Spaniard. Okay, what else?